So good morning all. Let us start today's session.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Ninety-sixth question. If integral 1 upon sine of x minus a sine of x minus b dx equals to
Already you gave one question, sir. 96th.
this one.
No, sir, other.
This is 97. Okay.
Okay, sir.
A times log of mod sine of x minus b upon sine of x minus a plus constant of integration. Then a equals to first option sine of a minus b, second is sine of b minus a, third one is cosecant of b minus a, fourth one is cosecant of a minus b. Okay, this one also differentiate on both sides. First of all, logarithm log of a by b or log x upon y, that is log x minus log y, then differentiate it. That's only the trick here. This is integral, say this is star dx, star with this function, a times log of sine of x minus b minus a times log of sine of x minus a plus constant of integration. So just this is star. Okay, differentiate both sides with respect to x. So we get here star. Star means a upon sine of x minus b cos of x minus b derivative of sine minus a time a upon sine of x minus a into derivative of sine of x minus a is cos of x minus a, right? This equals to a common, here LCM is sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b. So sine of x minus a into cos of x minus b minus cos of x minus a into sine of x minus b. This is in the place of star, you can write 1 upon sine of x minus a sine of x minus b Is sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b. Sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b cancel out. Here see, now we get this is a times sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. That is a times sine of a minus b. X minus a minus of x minus b. Minus a plus b. X cancel equals to, here we have 1. This is nothing but sine of b minus a. We need a. 1 upon sine of b minus a. So that we can write cosecant of b minus a. This is the answer. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Pujita, wait for 96 question because I changed the pages today. Okay, 96th. Integral sin x times cos x upon sin x to the power of 4 plus cos x to the power of 4 dx. First option tan inverse of sin x plus c. Second, half times tan inverse of sin 2x plus c. Third one, half times tan inverse of tan square x plus c. Fourth option, half times
Sir, what is the problem number 94? I'm not sure.
problem number
94.
94. So today I shuffled the
sir.
total pages. I will come to later. Tomorrow I will check out later. Otherwise, I will discuss total problem also. Don't worry. First, note down this question. Right. Integral sin x cos x upon sin x to the power of 4 plus cos x to the power of 4 dx is equal to. Say this sin x to the power of 4 plus cos x to the power of 4 is equal to, say this star. So this star can be simplified as 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. Because that is sin square x plus cos square x whole square. Okay. So now this can be rewritten as 1 minus 1 upon 2 4 sin square x cos square x. That is 2 sin x cos x whole square. That is sin square 2x. Don't have cos 2x here. What shall we do? We need sin x cos x, part of the derivative of sin square x only, that is. Okay, okay. Hmm. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, one of your friend even suggestion that you divide both numerator and denominator by cos x to the power of 4. Okay, let us do it now. Sin x cos x all to the power of cos x to the power of 4 upon sin x to the power of 4 plus cos x to the power of 4 upon cos x to the power of 4. So this is equal to sin x upon cos x into 1 upon cos square x. Because cos x by cos x to the power of 4 is cos cube x. Cos x into cos square x is cos cube x. So this is, so this sin x to the power of 4 by cos x to the power of 4 is tan x to the power of 4. So plus 1. This can be written tan x into secant square x. So 1 plus this we can write tan square x whole square. Yes, this tan x into secant square x is the part of the derivative of tan square x. So let us write it now, this one. This integral we can write 1 upon 2 tan x secant square x dx upon 1 plus tan square x whole square dx. Say this tan square x equals to t. Now dt by dx is equal to 2 tan x derivative secant square x and dx. So now this can be written as 1 by 2 1 upon 1 plus t square, this into this is dt. So 1 by 2 tan inverse t. This is 1 by 2 tan inverse of tan square x plus c. Right, thank you. So this is a good idea. Right. In 99, integral secant x upon secant x plus tan x whole square. Dx equals to, first option minus 1 upon 2 times secant x plus tan x whole square plus c.
Sir, when so problem number 94 on which problems.
Problem number
90.
97 is not there, Nana. Yeah, this is 97.
From 94 onwards.
94 not available, Nana. Tomorrow I will check it.
96, sir. 96.
96 I'll see. 95 we have. 96 is not there. 94 this is.
Okay, sir.
So 1 upon 2 times secant x plus tan x whole square plus c. Third one, 1 upon 2 times secant x minus tan x whole square plus c. One upon secant x plus tan x whole square plus c. Here multiply both numerator and denominator with secant x plus tan x, then say secant x plus tan x is equal to t. Now I becomes integral secant x into secant x plus tan x upon this secant x plus tan x is multiplied to this one. This becomes secant x plus tan x whole cube dx. So let us say this secant x plus tan x equal to t. See, dt by dx becomes secant x tan x plus secant square x. You get secant x common, secant x plus tan x dx. So that means total this becomes dt. This is t. Integral 1 upon t cube dt. This is t power minus 3 dt. T power minus 3 plus 1 upon minus 2. So that means t power minus 2 by minus 2. That is, we can write minus 1 by 2t square. So you know t, that is minus 1 by 2 times secant x plus tan x whole square plus c. Right. So question number 100. If integral root of cot x upon cos x into sin x dx equals to negative f of x plus c, then f of x equals to first one 2 root of tan x
Sir,
minus 2 root of tan x.
7 goes to a previous page, sir.
Minus 2 root of cot x plus 2 root of cot x.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, multiply both divide both numerator and denominator by sine square x. See what do you get here? Root cot x upon sine square x upon cos x sin x upon sine square x, right? This will be root cot x into cosecant square x. Yes, sin x, cos x by sin x is cot x. Again, this is root cot x into cosecant square x. This is root cot x into root cot x. Cancel. We have cosecant square x by root cot x. So here we can write I is equal to integral cosecant square x upon root cot x dx. So we have one formula, integral f dash x upon root f of x dx is equal to 2 root f of x. But cot x derivative is minus cosecant square x. So this we can write minus and minus right down, no problem. So now it is f dash x by root f of x. That we can write 2 root f of x. This part we can write, already we have negative, minus 2 root cot x plus c. So now here a little bit confusion here. Don't get confusion because already here minus f of x given. This minus f of x is equal to minus 2 root of cot x. So we are asked f of x. F of x becomes this answer. Okay, I will give one more question. You try yourself. This is right. Integral cos x plus x sin x upon x times x plus cos x. Okay, try this question. Options are there, no problem. Leave it on the options. Any idea? Just think, can we write the cos x plus x sin x as the factors of x times x plus cos x? So let us try like this. Now this cos x plus x sin x. So without changing its identity, this can be, I would like to write like this. Cos x plus x I will write, add x, subtract x. It becomes cos x plus x. Now x plus cos x is one bracket. Take minus x common, we have 1 minus sin x. See the solution. Integral x plus cos x minus x times 1 minus sin x upon x times x plus cos x dx. Separate LCM, separate the terms. X plus cos x by x into x plus cos x. X plus cos x, x plus cos x cancel. 1 upon x dx minus integral of x times 1 minus sin x by x into x plus cos x. X cancel. 1 minus sin x upon x plus cos x. So my dear students, here see the 1 minus sin x is the derivative of x plus cos x. X derivative 1 minus sin x is the derivative of cos x. So that means this is in the form of integral f dash x by f of x dx. So whose value is log mod f of x. Log mod f of x. So this we can write log mod x minus log mod of x plus cos x. So further it can be simplified log mod of x upon x plus cos x plus c. This is the step, added x and subtracted x. Okay, 1 or 2. You try this question. Integral of cos x minus sin x square root of 8 minus sin 2x dx. Okay, try this question. So if you just observe the cos x minus sin x is the
Previous page.
huh?
Show previous page. Okay, sir.
Cos x is the derivative of sin x, whereas minus sin x is the derivative of cos x. So the cos x minus derivative minus sin x is the derivative of sin x plus cos x. So that means our aim is, so if you are able to express this sin to x in terms of sin x plus cos x, then easily this problem can be cracked. So that means how to express it. See, we know that from basic trigonometry, sin x plus cos x whole square 1 plus 2 sin x cos x. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So now this this 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So that means sin 2x is equal to, we can write sin x plus cos x whole square minus 1, you can write it. So if you substitute here, we'll get answer like this. Integral is equal to cos minus sin 8 minus of this one. You will be getting 7 minus sin plus cos whole square dx. If we say sin plus cos is equal to t, this will be 1 upon under root of, this will be root 7 square minus t square dt. This is sin inverse t upon root 7. T stands for this one, sin plus cos. This is sin inverse of sin x plus cos x upon root 7 plus c. That's our answer. Sorry, I think it becomes 9, I think so. I did mistake here. This will be 3 square. 3. Okay, I will give one more question. Just you try it. I will give 2 minutes time to you.
Once your previous page, sir.
Okay, no, 1 minute. One plus secant x dx.
Okay, sir. Okay, try this question. Any idea?
So let us change this 1 plus secant x is equal